and I'm going to be busy outside building, so possibly not the best day in the week or of 7 days to die to actually go out building, but yeah, we're going to do it anyway. I've done a little bit of changes to the base, just a few little storage, and got some stuff on the go. Been down in mine all night long and made up a few shotgun shells. I've finally got my crossbow up and running. Just got to load that up. Made some steel bolts. So yeah, ready to go and face the dogs, and I'm gonna start doing the build. So let's get going. Oh, I need to make sure I've got some stuff for the build. Of course I don't have a shovel with me. Yeah, that would be quite useful. Have a shovel. Do I have one? Oh, I've got 2 garden hose, but I do not have a shovel. Can't see one. Okay, let's make a shovel. And we'll make a steel one if we can. So let's get down there and start the build. Okay, well this is basically going to be the pit at the moment. I'm only going to make it 6 long, 2 wide. Let's get going. I'm going to take the top layer of earth, or this is actually clay. Take this off, and then the earth underneath it, get down to stone, and then start digging all the way down. Now, if you didn't see the last video, basically these fall damage traps, according to the forums, no longer work. Basically because the zombies don't take fall damage anymore, or at least they, maybe break their legs, but they won't actually die. Hang on, I've just got to turn down the volume a little bit. I think it's a little bit loud. Alright, that should be fine. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's in past alphas, like in Alpha 13, you may have seen a video I've done before with zombie fall damage traps. Very simple to make. I mean, they take time, but you can basically have a trap that goes down to about 35 blocks down. So if this was the fall, it would go down all the way to about 35 blocks, and most zombies, about 80% of them, would all die. They would just die immediately as soon as they hit the ground. It was only the cops and the feral zombies that survived it, and pretty much everything else just died. But that seems to have been changed in Alpha 14. Now I haven't had a chance to actually test it, so this is basically the test. But even if it doesn't work anymore, it's not too much of a problem, because the trap will still work. They just won't die instantaneously, but you'll still be able to trap them in a sort of a pit, and that's going to be just very deep underground, and then just shoot through the holes within that pit, and you just kill them off slowly. But it won't be as effective as it was in Alpha 13, but it'll still be effective. Still get the kills. Just making sure I don't go too far out of the line. So yeah, we'll just keep going down here. So yeah, I'm really just testing this. I suppose so. You don't have to. But even if you did just wanted to make a trap that they actually get stuck inside, so you can shoot them, you wouldn't need to go down as deep as I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down probably at least 40 blocks, maybe even 50, because my mine's at about 50 blocks down. So that's quite a long way. At the moment we're only at 32, so actually that's not 32 from the surface, I don't think. So yeah, I'm going to carry on building this down to at least get to stone, and then I'm going to dig all the way down. Eventually I'm also going to make a connecting tunnel. So that tunnel is going to be out. Let me just put that there. I'm going to just go up quick. So the tunnel is going to go where this marker is. It's going to go out all the way. Oh, actually, I have to count how far out it goes, because you have to be quite precise about these things, and these frames are quite good for counting how far out you need to go. Let's get rid of that, you're in the way. So I need to go out to about here, and then it's going to go underneath the ground, about 50 blocks down and into the main base, and it will link everything up. I'm also going to make on top of this structure, there'll be a structure up above it that you can shoot down from, and there'll be so on the legs will come up from these corner points, and they'll come out to about here, and you'll be able to go up and down inside it all the way down to the 40 or 50 blocks down. I haven't quite decided how far down I'm going to go yet. So yeah, I'm going to carry on building this. Where did I put the shovel? There it is. Okay, I thought I dropped it. So yeah, I'll carry on building this, and once I get down to at least the stone, we'll come back in. So I've built up, this is now at ground level, which is plus 40 meters. So I'm just going to count down how far to that's the actual stone down there. That's where the stone begins. 8, 9, 10. So that'd be 11 is yeah, maybe 11 is where the actual stone begins. Okay, let's keep on going down. I'm going to start at this corner, and then dig down at least another, or at least another 30, maybe 40, and then I'll count up again exactly how deep I've gone. Okay, let's go. This could take a while, so I'll do this bit off camera. The thing to remember when you're doing this is to always make sure you've got enough wood frames, enough wood on you to be able to get back up again. Otherwise you're going to have a lot of digging. Hang on, let's just count up again. Yeah, that was exactly 30 down, and it was, what was I say? I think I said 11 down to here, so it's exactly 40 blocks down now. So let's go to the next bit, and what I do is I leave the wood frames in place, and that's when you start digging down the next bit. Your character has a tendency of falling down the hole that you've just made on the left. And so if you oh, there's the dogs. I can hear them. Oh, go away, dogs! I don't have time for you now. I just heard them. I wonder if they actually fell down. If they would maybe break a leg. I don't know if dogs can break legs. Maybe the dog went away. Well, if they do come down, I'll just shoot them with a shotgun. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, it's so handy to have this skill mine. Was it miner? I forgot what it's called. It is miner. There we go. Miner. I just saw it. That miner 69. I've got 3 points in it. And very, very useful, I must say. I mean, it's the first time, obviously, in Alpha 14 it had this possibility of doing perks But yeah, if you're into mining, get this. Very, very good. Ah, there we go. We should be at the same level roughly. So I've made some more frames. Let's go back up. Using this method to actually dig the pit. Yeah, obviously it does use a lot of wood frames, but it's a lot better than just risking falling down. You know, fall down these so quickly. Just trying to dig. So you've got two holes right next to each other. And it's so much easier just to leave those frames in place and then just go on to the next one. Of course, if you build a much bigger pit, then you can use that trick where you dig it out and then allow just gravity to collapse it. But because it's only too wide, that trick won't work. So we'll just carry on digging. It's pretty quick. Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, the dog's upstairs. I wonder if they'll actually come down here. Of course, I didn't bring anything to eat or drink. Well, I'm going to have to go up and deal with the dogs. I think there's dogs upstairs. Yeah. So I'm going to have to go and deal with those and go and get something to eat and be right back. Yeah, so the dog just took a big chunk out of me. So I've got some food. I'm going to heal up a little bit. Oh, don't I have any more aspirin? Did I put them in the wrong chest? Or whatever those pills are. Don't know where I put them. Oh, there they are. Okay. So, yeah. I forgot to load my shotgun, and by the time I got it loaded, and not chuck it on the floor, one of the dogs took a big chunk out of me. But yeah, that's the way it goes. Yeah. Put you back there. So what I also need is some rebar frames, which you can only make in the forge. Rebar frames, I don't think I've got any more. Oh, don't need that many. We're going to need at least 50 for the... No, I'm going to need more than 50 probably. But let's get that on the go. And put some clay in there. And chuck some in here. Stone, I still don't have... this all sorted yet. Make some space. That we can put the iron in there as well. There we go. Right. Earth can go in there, and don't need to take buckshot. Let's just chuck it in here for now. Paper, don't need that much. Don't need. Could make some more shells. And oh yeah, we need to make some sand for the concrete. Let's get some sand going. Crushed sand, maximum craft. Okay, and this needs to be making some cement. I've only got one forge at the moment. I'll probably make another one down in the mine, but we shall see. Let's put that there for now. Okay. I've got enough to eat, got enough to drink. Right, let's get back down. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be any more dogs at the moment, but there are a few around. There's a couple of guys, or one guy. Yeah, I've got 0 shotgun skill, but from this distance, I'm able to stun him. Huh, okay, that's pretty good. Let's get back down to building. Yes, so all this is all going to be concrete. This whole area, which is a lot of concrete because it goes down pretty deep. It was 11 blocks of stone. So I'm going to start putting the concrete blocks in here. Be careful this doesn't actually fall in though. Should be okay. So that would go underneath these frames. and then this would all get filled in. Actually, I'm going to need the wood frames. Don't need the pick up. Don't need the bob. So let's make a couple more down. Let's be careful not to go too far in. Put in the rebar frames. Oh, I've gone in too far there. Oh well, I'll just make that concrete as well. It doesn't matter. Or just a rebar frame. I still haven't made the claw hammer. I've got to remember to make the claw hammer. Keep forgetting because it's a lot quicker than using the wrench for this sort of thing. I mean, the claw hammer is almost as good as the nail gun nowadays. Right. So I'll just carry on doing these. This has to go all the way down to stone. It's kind of important. So all the way down there has to be concrete. Well, I mean, you could get away with making wood, but the thing is, you know, the structural integrity, because on top of this corner pillar is going to be a tower on top of it. For the structural integrity, this has to be concrete. As far as the walls are concerned, maybe the top 2, maybe 3 layers, but this bit definitely has to be concrete, and that corner has to be concrete, and you know, each individual concrete. Otherwise, it just won't hold the tower on top of it, and it has to go all the way down to stone down there. So that's what I'll do now. Be right back. Okay, got the concrete going all the way down to stone there, and concrete all the way going to stone there. So that's these 2 pillars, and above it will be a tower. We'll just get up quick so this would come away and make another. So this would go up. I'm not quite sure how high yet, but probably at least about another 5 or 6 blocks up, and on this side as well, and then on this corner as well. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to do this all before nightfall, probably not, but so that's going to be the next tower. And then I can just extend it, so it will just keep on going out like this, depending on how big it needs to be. At the moment, I've just gone, I think I've gone for 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but eventually this will get extended out, so it'll be, this will just carry on going. This whole pit here will carry on going to out here, depending on how big the hordes get. At the moment, yeah, I'm probably going to have to do at least 5 or 6 long. So I'll add an extra couple on each side. So I'm going to dig down here, dig down there, and on this side as well, dig down, yeah, probably another 2 out. So this pit will be 2 longer and just remain 2 wide. 2 wide is enough, but the problem is if the zombies do now survive a 30, 40, 50 drop fall, which seems to be the case, then just having this small pit won't be enough, because they'll just stack up on top of each other. It'll be really difficult to kill them. So now we'll see. We'll carry on building it. We'll just keep building it out as I have time. Obviously it won't be ready in time for the day 14 horde. There's no way I can get it done in 2 days. Well, now well, 2 days, yeah. That's not going to happen, but yeah, I mean, it's beginning to take a bit of a shape. So now this is going to be the next post. It's going to go straight down here, so I might as well just dig straight down, then just oh, use a spade. It's easier on earth, and then just place down like that. Is it in the right place? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this thing. Go away. Right, let's dig out that. And I'm not too sure about putting concrete on earth, but it's going to go all the way down to the ground. Oh, did not hear you coming. There you go. I heard them at the last second. They're already on me. That's twice I've died in this game now, both times to multiple dogs. Just didn't hear them in time. Didn't even get a shot off. Oh my god. But hey, what are you going to do? Now under 100 health. Goddamn dogs are still around as well. What are you going to do? Yeah, it's just I think I had the sound in my game a little too low. I just didn't hear them. Oh, I've actually got some more rebar frames there. So, well, they're still hanging around. I've got to get rid of them. So let's make a crossbow quick. Crossbow. I don't know if I actually got any more bolts. Of course, I need some stuff. I need leather. Where would I put it all? Oh, I think I had all my leather on me. Of course I did. So I can't even make a crossbow. I can make a bow. I've still got some arrows. Let's take the steel arrows, take the iron arrows. Have I got any wood? Oh, did I put any wood in here? No, of course I didn't. So I can't even make a bow. Do I have? I do have a gun that works. So where did I put it? Probably in here. Gun. Where did I put you? There you go. Gun, bullets. Oh, I'm so organised at the moment. Oh no, is there no bullets in it? Yes, 15 bullets. Okay. So I'm going to take out these dogs with 15 bullets to get back to my backpack. Okay, let's go. Come on then. Come on then. Any more of you? And one over there. Right, where's my backpack? There it is. Of course I didn't get a shotgun. Let's get the shotgun on. Any more dogs? There's one over there, but he's miles away. Okay. Let's wear you. Oh, I heard him. Where you? Where that? Where that? I can definitely hear the dogs still around. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Okay. Let's get the rest. And where that? Need that. That definitely. And where that? Okay, put that back on there. I've got to get rid of one more thing. Let's get rid of that cotton. Take that. Okay. These damn dogs. It's now 10 o'clock, of course. The daylight is going to fail, but it doesn't really matter too much with dogs. I don't know if I should keep on building, but anyway, you get the main gist of what this is going to be like. It's going to come out a lot further eventually, so probably go another. So yeah, that's 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, and possibly I'll do another 5 blocks out. So you get it will be 10 block plus this, so it'll be 5 plus this one. It's be 10, 11, and the both ends. So it'll be 11, 12, and then the other end would be 13 possible blocks where the zombies can fall down. So yeah, that's what it's going to be like. So I'm going to get back into the main base. Haven't been able to do much on this. It's always at the beginning of a design until you get everything figured out. Yeah, it always just takes time. And also having 2 dog attacks didn't help. But I'm going to get inside now and set up for the night. Oh, I think that was a scream as well. And it's Yeah, that was definitely a screamer. So, button down the hatches and get some mining done, get some materials for the main. Oh, I've got to do something about this ladder. This isn't too good either. Get some more materials, some more stone, and sort this inventory out once and for all, because this is just a mess at the moment. Oh, a nice engine there. So yeah, that's been it for day 12. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get it done by day 14. Well, maybe if I really get a move on, might be able to build up at least a tower and get some sort of drop damage, just to see if it actually works anymore, or if Alpha 14 has been, or the zombie full damage has been nerfed. Don't know at this point. We'll find out. Okay, that's it for today. Have a nice one. Please like and consider a subscribe if you liked it. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.